Okay, we're going to start learning from Android Studio, and this course will cover up a lot of things from the basics to the advanced models in Android development. The first course we are going to learn as a startup Android course, which is including creating a new project, changing Gradle JDK version and basic UI with button and text box and text weave, and creating how to create an emulator and build the code and run with the emulator. Okay, let's see. From here, click new project and select empty activity. To provide anything for your name according to your project. Let me provide Android course and the package name. You can provide anything according to the package name. This name should be unique in the Play Store, and this is the save location. And your primary language, it doesn't matter, you can change everything later. Let me go with Kotlin, and this is the minimum SDK version, and I'll go with Android 21. And we don't need to go for the legacy Android support libraries, and let me click finish. Okay, now the project has been created, and you can see the in the initialization process, Gradle project synchronization is in progress. So this is the contents allowed in here, and here is the package name which you provided, and once this the Gradle module compilation is completed, you can see everything here, the files and folders, and it's a basic activity. And also, as you can see here, here's the manifest file. In the future, I'll let you know how to handle with this file. It's very important. And here it is the Java folder, and contains the main activity. And if you go to the resource folder, it's the drawers, layouts, and bitmap and values. In the future, let me explain everything here. Okay, now let me go to the main activity. You can see here. From here, you can split the UI and code, or code view, or only the design view. Let me go with the split view, and I'm gonna change the constraint layout to linear layout, and I'm gonna use edit text. It's wrap contain, and let me provide an ID like edit text. You can provide any ID here. Okay, so let me set hint text here. Okay, now it is aligned to the left top. I'm gonna center it, everything to the center. Okay, now it's center. Okay. Okay, in the future there is another session for the indentations and UI designing. For now, with basics, I'm going up. Let me set. Okay, now I'll get wrap content, and text. Your text, and it is aligned. Okay, now wrap content, provide an ID, submit button, edit text, and the text is click me. Okay, but now the content is side by side, which means the orientation is vertical. So I'm providing the orientation horizontal, which means it is already horizontal, and let me provide vertical. Okay, and now here you can see its activity. Let me explain further about this in future. And I'm going to create an emulator. You can see here already I have two emulators, and I'm going to AVD manager, or you can go to the tools and AVD manager and create virtual device. Here's some templates, and if you want you can create a new one. Let me create a new one. Android course. It's a phone or tablet model with 7 inches and RAM. Let me provide 3 GB, and finish. It is default selector, then next. Now here you can see the operating systems, whatever you want. I'm going with Android 11. Next, and it will show up some settings. I recommend you to increase the RAM to at least 2 GB, and heap size 1128 and 1800 internal storage, and click finish. Okay, you can see the emulator here. Let me start it from here. You can see the emulator right now. It is starting as it is in the initial stage. It is starting itself. Okay, let's see. Okay, it is started, and going to settings and system and advanced and system update. You can see it's Android 11. Okay, about the emulator device, it's Android 11. You can see IME number and everything here. Okay, let me close the AVD manager, and I'm going to select the it's already selected Android course. And okay, the next thing we need to change the Gradle build SDK. Go to the settings, or if you are using Android, you can find file and other settings, and go to the build tools, Gradles, and here you can select 11. Click apply, and okay. Now let me make sure from the build and rebuild the project. Okay, now it started to build. You can see the logs, the emulator logs from here, and here's the build logs. You can see it says building, compiling, and there are some tasks, and it is running. We have to wait. Okay, build successful. Okay, let me run the app. When you run the app, it will also automatically build. If you want to build the application without running, you can. Okay, now it's there. It's this is what we created in the UI, and we haven't touched it in main activity yet. And here you can see the text view and edit text and button. Okay, we have covered up these things. See you in the next video.